me. I'm absolutely honored.
Alicia G, welcome to the Jake's Take with Jacob Elyachar Podcast. I'm your host, Jacob Elyachar, guys. For those of you who are just tuning into the podcast for the very first time, welcome to this incredible podcast. I am the chief content producer and writer of jakestake.com, and today my guest is the fabulous Alicia G. She has over 900, almost 10,000 YouTube subscribers, 18,000 Twitter followers, 77,200 TikTok followers, 112,000 Facebook followers, and 186,000 Instagram followers. She also is the host of on a live streaming app called BIGO. And get this, guys, her nightly music show gets over 3.06 million followers. And she's a talented artist and musician. So, Alicia G, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. It's truly an absolute honor. And thank
You're
you for the
so
wonderful intro, I may add.
you're so welcome. You're so welcome. So, let's get started. So, when did you get interested in music, and how did that passion evolve into desire to pursue a career in the recording industry?
Well, music truly has been a part of my life since day one. My grandfather, he passed away before I was born, he was a piano player in a 12-piece orchestra called the Gust Pharaoh Orchestra. And all his life, he grew up actually supporting his family playing in a 12-piece orchestra, playing the piano. Then my dad actually played the drums in a band throughout high school and college and supported his way through college and everything, playing in a band. And music has always just been a part of the household. And then pretty much I started taking piano lessons. From piano lessons, classical piano, we went to voice lessons. And the voice lessons went from regular voice lessons all the way to classical opera lessons. And high school chorale, chorus, all that stuff. And it's always just been something I've absolutely loved and been a part of my whole entire life.
All right, I just want to let you know something. From sixth to 12th grade, I was in choir, so middle school, high school choir.
Oh,
Yeah, so cheer, fellow choir kid, like I'm going to give you a virtual fist bump.
boom, boom, baby.
Absolutely. So, who are your musical influences, and how do they enhance your sound?
It's funny because like when I first was like, hey, I I really want to do this. I want to do this like that next level. It was totally like I loved Eminem and Snoop Dogg. I want to rap. And my mom's like, you did classical music, opera, rap, I remember telling my vocal coach, who's a doctor of music, who taught me and trained me in classical opera. He's like, rap? Rap? Why rap? I mean, I think there might have been tears in his eyes. And I went from so regular vocal lessons, classical opera, to this rap, to like a pop hip hop, and now all the way to country pop.
Which is an
I
incredible
know.
vocal journey. That's just so incredible. From like Pavarotti, and then all of a sudden, wait a minute, there's a left field to Eminem and Snoop Dogg. That's just amazing.
I
That's just
I
amazing.
know. And it was always funny because like growing up doing beauty pageants across the country, pretty much all over the South, I started picking up like the accent and everything. All my friends are from the South. I love the culture. I love the South, and I really love country music. And I'm sitting here, yeah, I want to do rap. I want to do rap. I want to do the pop, hip hop, da 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 da. And then in my nightly broadcast, out of 10 songs, I would say honestly 7 to 8 we're doing country songs. And like it's funny, and I just something about the country, it just comes to me natural. There's nothing forced, nothing like that. And there was a song called Get Ready with Blake Shelton and Pitbull. I believe it came out in 2021. And I just seen how we had this amazing country singer, Blake Shelton, and he had the feature of Pitbull. I'm like, Pitbull's not country. He's like a pop, hip hop, hey, get ready. And wait, if he can do that, I can do that too. And I told my mom one day, I was like, you know what? I want to do country. And we always kind of joked about, hey, maybe we should do country, maybe we should do country. And you know what? She's like, you know what? You have nothing to lose, just do it. I called my music producer. I was like, I want to do country. He's like, let's do it, sweetheart. I'm like, all right, let's do it. And Alicia G's gone country.
Awesome. And get this. I remember that now you brought up Pitbull because I do remember listening to Pitbull on a song called Sun Can't, Don't Won't Go Down, I believe, by with Keith Urban and Nile Rodgers a couple of years ago back. And then recently I believe he did something with Jimmy Allen as well with his Gold edition. Betty James Gold edition. So you're in a really good lane.
I love it. I really do. It comes natural. Nothing is forced, and it's something I love the pop, the hip hop, the rap, but something about country I just love. I absolutely love. There's nothing I don't love about it. I really do. It just comes natural. It just feels at home for me. It really does.
And speaking of country, and you announced your arrival to the country music genre with your new single "Daisy Duke Two-Step." A lot of your fans are talking about it. So, can you please describe the origin story of that song?
Okay, so I'm like, so I want to do country, and my music producer, any concept behind this, this. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, flashbacks of like Jessica Simpson, Dukes of Hazzard. I'm like, I'm bringing back the Dukes of Hazzard. I'm doing this. I'm bringing it back. I love Daisy Dukes. I love jean short shorts. And I started kind of like jotting down little notes, and I was like, it's gonna be called Daisy Duke Two-Step. He's like, yeah, Daisy Duke Two-Step, and do the Daisy Duke Two-Step.
Awesome. Now I just watched a music video, and I could just see that from Jessica Simpson. That reminds me so much of like from Art the Millennials and everything. If they go remember, Jessica Simpson did "These Boots Are Made for Walking" for the Dukes of Hazzard remake movie, and that music video reminds me so much of it.
It does. It's straight out of the Dukes of Hazzard. Meet Alicia G. Here I come. Boom, boom, baby.
Awesome. So, how long did it take you and your team to create the music video from conception to the last scene cut?
So even the whole day of filming, you're saying?
A whole day? Did it take a whole day of filming?
So literally, I think I woke up at like 5 in the morning.
Okay.
And we got done by 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
It was a whole day of filming. It was a marathon, and there's like no time to eat. I mean, eating on the run, like little pieces of food. This. We had almost 40 extras. I don't know how we did it. I thought it was gonna be good, but I never expected this. It turned out beyond better than I could have ever imagined, ever could have dreamed of. It's my favorite music video I've ever done. I'm so proud of the whole team. Shout out to Angelane, my amazing music producer, who got this amazing song together. No Apology Productions, the whole film production crew and everything, the whole team. The whole promotion team, just everything. We pulled it off. It was a straight miracle, but we made it happen.
Awesome. And you set the tone for that music video with that classic Dodge Challenger. So why did you decide it was important to use that vehicle to start up the engine of the song?
Get ready for the ride, because it's all beginning.
That's incredible.
The best yet to come, just believe. Get ready for the ride.
All right. Alrighty, that's awesome. So because of that, that's 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's an incredible lengthy shoot. So what were some of the challenges that you and your team faced while filming the music video? And how did you overcome those obstacles?
Okay, so I've done a tremendous amount of, like growing up, tap, jazz, ballet, gymnastics, cheerleading, all types of physical, crazy activities. And I have like weaker ankles and stuff like that because of previous injuries and so on. A few days before, like we were going over the whole dance routine numerous times, this and this and this, I started feeling like some pains in like my knee. I'm like, what's going on? This is not right. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. But I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. The night before, I'm like, something is not right. I had shooting pains down like my back area, from my tailbone area. And I'm like, something is not right. I woke up. I was straight in tears. I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. My mom in the morning is calling the chiropractor. Miraculously, can you please get us in? And they go, absolutely not. We have had no time. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. But I'm like, you know what? I want to do this. Nothing's going to stop me. I came this far. I'm going to make it happen. So I went through that a whole day, not knowing at the point, well, in severe pain. I at points had tears rolling down my cheeks, but the show must go on, and I did not give up. I kept going, going, going. I found out I basically sprained my tailbone.
Oh, wow.
And my tailbone was actually like dropping, causing to pinch my sciatic nerve, causing shooting pains down my leg. And I still kept going, and it turned out amazing. Nothing
I'm
ever
in
stopped me.
awe of your incredible professionalism.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The
And
show must
how
go on.
how you feel and how are you feeling now?
Absolutely amazing.
That's
It
good.
took a while to recover though. It literally took probably 3 to 4 months to be normal again. Like that's how much severe pain I was in. Um, every other week I have to go to the chiropractor still, but hey, don't care. I just go to the chiropractor. They fix me up, and we're good to go. And the show must go on. We keep going.
And
Yeah.
I gotta say
So
this. It did not look like you were in pain the entire time. There was no sense of that. And I just hope that your fans and I hope that the industry like music journalists like myself can note that as well. That it was you were a constant professional and that looked like a really good music video. Probably one of the best music videos I've seen in a long time. And I'm not a music
thank
video
you.
person.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. The time, the effort that went into that was amazing and a miracle, but it turned out phenomenal. And a shout out also to Freedom Run Winery, who that's actually where we filmed everything. And in the barn and everything there, it's actually um, a landmark for when the slaves actually ran in the dark of night for their freedom. So it's actually a historical landmark where we filmed that Freedom Run Winery, and it turned out amazing. And a huge shout out to LJ and Sean, the owners, the husband and wife. You guys are amazing. We love you, and all the cars and everything, just fabulous.
I gotta say that's just incredible. So to perform at a to perform on a historical site, that's
Mm-hmm.
definitely ups up to the pressure. Saying not just facing like like a personal stuff, but you're also saying, okay, we cannot desecrate this landmark. So how did you and your team make sure that everything was executed perfectly without desecrating the site?
Right. You know, we were very cautious and everything. Obviously, I'm not a smoker by any means, but some were smokers who were like, no, 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 you cannot smoke in the building. Get out, get out, get out. I mean, like there's cautions for, signs are put up, do not smoke, da da da, no drinking, this, that, that. Um, everything was good security, everything, but turned out amazing. No one, lost my earbud. No one broke anything, thank God, and everything was wonderful. We had insurance and all that, so it's all good. It turned out
Uh,
fabulous.
Awesome. So Now that you released Daisy Do Two Step, does that mean you're officially in the country music lane, or it's like, okay, I can do country, but also I can do pop and hip hop or rap? Or are you just going to stick with country from now on?
I mean, obviously, I think we all know after seeing a lot of my songs and music videos, I'm very versatile. I could do either country, rap, hip hop, pop, etc., and more. But I truly, I love the country, so I think I'm really gonna transition to the country pop genre.
You'll be fantastic in that
So
genre.
yeah, thank you. I appreciate
Now,
that.
as you are beginning your journey into the country music genre, have you thought about the collaborators, like the singers, the songwriters, producers, the musicians, and say, how would they enhance your sound to help you increase your presence in Nashville?
You mean if I could do a feature? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah,
Like
like if
that?
you
Or
want, if like a collaboration to write a song, or
oh,
like who would you like to pull into into the recording studio?
there's so many great ones. I do love Blake Shelton. I mean, obviously, I love Carrie Underwood. She's just phenomenal. But I'm loving this Walker Hayes. He is just coming out with hit after hit after hit. He is just phenomenal. Walker Hayes, that would be amazing. Colt Ford. Oh, Colt Ford. I'd love to do a feature with you, buddy. Where you at, Colt?
Uh,
Moonshine Bandits. There's so many good ones. Like I can't even think of them all off the top of my head.
I think you picked a really good. And besides Walker Hayes, is really turned into, like, I've been here. I first heard about him on the Bobby Bone show, and it's just amazing to see how he went. It's like watching another. It's like watching another Bieber, but for this time for a country.
Right. And you hear him even on some of the regular pop stations. He crossed over to both. He's just iconic. Walker Hayes.
Awesome. I definitely think you and Walker would put on an incredible collaboration.
Oh, absolutely. Do you got his number?
Unfortunately, I do not. Alicia, I
Just
do not
ask
have
him.
his
Just
number.
ask him.
I wish I had his number.
I know, don't we? Oh,
Believe me, I wish I had his number, but if I did, I would give it to you when we're off the podcast.
obviously off the pod. Oh,
Alrighty, so we got to start winding down our conversation. So I want to talk because earlier you mentioned your nightly music show on BIGO, and it's whose audience has grown up to nearly as I said earlier, 3 million followers and viewers. So can you describe the show to my audience who haven't had the opportunity to see it?
BIGO Live, BIGO Live. It's a live streaming app, and literally, there are people from around the world live on screen 365 days a year, 24/7. Back in 2019 is when I basically first discovered the app. I was on a different app prior to live streaming, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. And I shot up on this other app I'm not going to mention. And I became like a top streamer really pretty quick. After 7 months, I was very well known in the live streaming community. Some people reached out to me and got me over to this app. I'm very thankful for it. And I have over 3.15 million followers. I officially just hit actually the other day. I have a number one, thank you, number one fans in all of North America. I'm absolutely honored, and I'm one of the top hosts in all of North America as well. And I
That's
absolutely love it. I live stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I take off Sunday night and Tuesday night, and those days are pretty much just to catch up on all my social media. So I'm going 24/7, 365. I absolutely love it. I usually start around like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and go till 5, 6, 7 a.m. in the morning.
well,
Every
I'm so
yeah.
glad I caught you before you went live.
That, yes, you called me before I'm going live. We're going live after this, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I gotta say, I commend you on your work ethic. It's just incredible. And then and one of my last questions I have for you is, if you had the opportunity to meet with recording artists who are like, okay, I'm ready to switch from a switch of genre. Like, for example, a hip hop goes to R&B, country goes to pop. What advice would you have for that artist?
That is a good question. I think you might have stumped me for that one. What advice? Do your research, decide what you really want to do, focus on what you want to do, and make sure you have a good quality team. Do your research. I can't stress that enough. Focus on having a wonderful, trustworthy team. You guys that can work together and communicate. Practice, focus on your craft, and the sky's the limits.
Okay, ready for the last question?
Bring it.
Where can my audience find you on social media and find your music?
Okay, Alicia G. You can find me, my music, for anywhere from Spotify, Apple, Pandora, wherever you listen or stream music. Alicia G. That is me around the world. All my social media, Instagram, my TikTok, my YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, and BIGO Live, all Alicia G World. Always look for the check marks. I'm verified on almost every platform, besides not yet, but I will be soon on Twitter and not on YouTube, but everywhere else I'm verified. Always look for the check mark so you know it's real, because there are so many fake accounts. So many fake accounts of me. It's like, but yes, from Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, BIGO Live, all Alicia G World. Go to my website, www.aliciagworld.com. Links to all social media, merchandise, including my 2022 All Mustang, All Bikini calendar, and more. And a huge shout out to the music producer, Andrew Lane, Hit Promo, the Carlos, Scribe Services, and the whole AG Army. Thank you for everything and believing in me on this journey. And also Jake's Take for having me on this amazing podcast.
Thank you so much for the shout out, Alicia. I really appreciate it. So, guys, really quickly, if you missed any episodes of the Jake's Take with Jacob Elyachar podcast, visit our pages on Apple Podcasts, Deezer, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Podcast Addict, and Spreaker. It's just Jake's Take with Jacob Elyachar, JACOBELYACHAR. Now, are you on social media? Because I'm on social media too. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Jacob Elyachar. I wish I was verified, but hopefully soon. It'd be great to be verified. Fingers, thank you so much. And Alicia G, just to let you know, jakes-take.com, the blog that started all, it's in its 11th anniversary. This year marks 11 years.
Oh my goodness, congratulations. And I don't know if you knew this, but 11 is my favorite number. So that means something good has to happen. The best thing to come. Just believe.
Thank you so much, Alicia. And guys,
You're welcome.
just to let you know, if you are financially able to, please consider heading to PayPal to help keep Jake's Take and my platform up running. 11 years of providing incredible interviews, stories, and incredible things. So it would mean a lot. If not, I totally understand. But please consider a social media follow and a podcast follow. Alicia G, thank you so much. Seriously, I'm ready to see you take over the country world.
Let's do it. Boom, boom, baby. Jake, thank you for this amazing interview. I can't thank you enough. Bless you and your family. And all the listeners, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Be sure to follow and check out my new music video, Daisy Duke, Two-Step. Boom, boom, baby.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much, Alicia G. I can't wait to see you again. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.